friends, it's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. Welcome back to my messy desk. I have tried to film this a couple times and things keep happening in terms of noises. So if it happens again, I'm going to just switch over to like music or voiceover. Okay, so if that happens, that's just where we're at. Okay, so the first two times I filmed this, I was trying to clear some space on my messy desk. So now we have some space to work with. Today is July 4th, so happy 4th of July to people here in the United States. We are not doing anything today at all. I have a kiddo upstairs who is not doing anything. So we are here, literally not doing anything, except my husband is working diligently around the house, and I'm so grateful for him. But it includes lots of yard work and mowing outside my window, and so if I have to turn this off, then we need to do that. So, or, you know, okay. So because I'm really struggling journaling, and I just posted that, ask me thing or whatever on my channel. I'm having a tough time journaling, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. These days have been really tough. It's been 3 days now. Excuse me as I shake my drink. And yeah, it's been 3 days and I can't quite journal yet. So we will just do what we can do. I'm definitely wanting to create though. So I've been watching YouTube videos and I forgot all about it. It's like Junk Journal July. Ironically, I screen printed it. I will link it below. The original creator is at Meg Journals. And then she did a hop of like some really I don't know, big YouTubers who gave like tips and whatever. I've tried Junk Journal July in the past, and I don't know if I actually finished it or if that's what I considered my journal next year. I haven't even really gone to finish it. I felt like I'm looking at my journal from last year, realizing that's not what I did. If I did a separate one or not, I can't even remember. But I thought, gosh, what a great time to add something else to my plate in terms of journaling. So, and what a great way to use up some of my stuff. So I'm going to make a separate journal for Junk Journal July. I will leave the link below. Here are the prompts. I've printed them out on a photo, and there's just a prompt for every day. And so I love it. And I've just really been loving just more free journaling right now, or some of the prompts, from the 5 list things. They give me a little bit of direction and I don't know, something to occupy my mind even maybe. I don't even know. So that being said, I want to make a journal for Junk Journal July. I do want to make it relatively smaller. I even thought about smaller than this, but this size works great. I found this beautiful journal in my Happy Mail bin. I have hoarded it. I want to say it's from Sweet Christy Biddleson. If it's not, and if it's from someone else, one of you, please let me know. Please remind me, because it does not say, and I'm really, really sorry. And this is what happens when I hoard things so long and I don't want to use it. So this is how it came. It came with this beautiful silk sari ribbon, this fun little tag on here, and this really fun collaged piece of paper for kind of the cover. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some Mod Podge to this. I might add a little bit more to the cover as we go. I'm not too sure, but I'm going to use this as my journal. And so it already had some fun pages in it, as you can see here. And I've gone through, let me see where you're at. Okay, can you hear my husband? He's like chopping wood now. We're just going to see how far we can get. Okay, I've gone through my junk bags. I have 3 bags. I started with 1. I have 3 bags now of fodder, ephemera, books, maps, stuff for junk journals, stuff that I have collected. So anyway, I went through there. I grabbed some more junk, if you will, and we are going to make this into my page. Now, this sort of thing, this rough edge, I love. I'm not going to cut that off. Absolutely, I want that edge. That being said, this page does not fit in here, and I might have to cut it off because I don't want to cut this flower off. So Never mind what I just said. We'll see. Let's see what size we need. Let's start with a little bit of, you guys, my brain is going like 500 miles an hour. Okay, this is 5.5 by 8.5. So this is just an 11 by 8.5. This is just like a normal piece of copy paper, it looks like. Okay, so that means we have some cutting to do on some of these. So let me do that first. Let me cut these down a little bit and see where we're at. Now I could do a few at a time, but I don't want to because I kind of want to look at what we have on here. So I will cut this one down. Well, I guess I do want to cut off this edge. And so what do we say here? 5.5. I think probably a little bit, 5.25 probably, if we're gonna leave a little room for, that's not even the right way. See, you guys, do you see how my brain's working? This way is the 8. Oh, and this doesn't have a thing that comes out. Huh. I thought it did. I thought it had a swing arm that came out. Okay. We're going to cut, this is 9. And do you see my brain, you guys? I need 8.5. So we'll just cut, I'm going to cut an inch off this way. Okay. All right. Then we'll cut it this way, and I'm going to cut it to about 5.25 just to leave a little, it will get fatter and all that kind of stuff. And they don't all have to be perfect, but that will fit nicely in there. Okay, so let's see where else we're at here. This one will do. This one's close. I think I just misfolded it. Oh, I was going to save this though. Shoot. I'm going to put this in my Marguerite Miller thing. I'm going to save this piece of paper. Actually, she asked for like foreign languages sometimes, and I thought that was cool. It's like an insurance thing, and look at all the foreign languages. So that one just got saved from the pile. Let's see where we're at in terms of counting anyway. I don't know. This one's definitely too long. So we'll cut this one down. Again, I want to save kind of the picture, right? So this one's out of a big cookbook. This is 10. All right, and I think, yeah, so I'll cut, cut the bottom off like that. I think that's still going to be a little fat. We'll cut a little bit off here. Let's see where we're at in terms of fatness. Yeah. Again, I'm going to go to like 5.25 just so we have some wiggle room. And by wiggle room, I mean the ability to make this guy fat with junk, right? I'm going to like not keep these strips, although I certainly could. This one should be ready to go. This is a piece of painted paper I took out of like I have a giant coffee table book I bought at the thrift store. And I've just played with paint on one side of it. So let's see if we can get him down to, he's actually a workable size right now. And I do like that edge. Let's see how fat he is. He's not quite going to fit in here. Oh yeah, he does. Let's trim him up a little bit like that. I'm going to keep the edge for now. Okay. We'll throw out that. Here is like a Red Cross pamphlet. That should work just fine. Here is a giant picture out of a giant cookbook. This is like a coffee table, beautiful cookbook from 19 gosh knows what. Look at that. Oh, so funny. Okay, so we need this to be shorter than it is. How about that? How long is just this? that's 9. Let's do that. We'll cut just short of this square here to see if we can get it down to size this way. And we'll take it down. There we go. Okay, and then this one should fit. Oh, this was a piece of paper from Happy Mail that I just struggle to use, right? Because I'm just hoarding it. Now, I am conscious when I fold it, it's going to be like this, and that's okay with me. If it bothers you, I apologize in advance. Here is another Red Cross thing. We'll put that away. And so let's see how many we have. I think I have too many actually, so that's okay. This piece of paper was already in there. It's like tracing paper, and I'm going to leave it as the cover. I'm not going to count it. Okay, and I am only going to do 1 page per layout. So we need 31, and each page should give you 4, right? So, well, I guess I don't really need to worry about like what order they go in right now, but. And then I'm going to try a new way to bind this. I think I have too many. Let's see. And these are the original ones. So these I'm going to leave in. Look how fun. Look at a fun music sheet. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Look at that. Like a paper craft book. Oh, I guess I'll use it. I am going to do it that way though. For whatever reason, I like the color stripe at the top. Yeah. And we might do that's interesting. Don't get dizzy as I toss you around. Okay. And look at this beautiful old piece of ledger paper. Oh, it's just like cracking. Okay, that's going to get saved then because, oh, there it went. Okay, I'm going to save this then because I don't want to mess around with that middle. Okay, let's see where we're at. I actually really like that. And okay, and I think again, I think I pulled too many. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So we definitely have too many. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. Okay, so let's pull 2, right? Let's pull 2. Well, I can pull this one because that's kind of plain, just a ledger. And maybe we don't like the I feel like I want to pull the, I do, I'm going to pull this one. I feel like I want to use this for some of the other stuff, or maybe for, I'm going to pull that one as well. Okay, so that should do it for us. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's still too many. 36, right? So I think I only need 8. I guess the Red Cross thing's gonna go. I kind of thought that was fun, but we'll just pull it. Okay, 1, because you only need 8 if you're going to use every side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, you guys, welcome to Allison's brain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Okay, so we have 8. I am going to put this around the outside because that's super fun. Yep, so there we have it. All right, my thought on this was to not bind it the same way. And so my thought was I'm going to try to put an eyelet in there and see what happens. If you've already done an eyelet and you know it's a bad idea, you can watch just for fun. This is when I wish I was live, but we're just going to try it. I don't think, well, okay, so first of all, I could just put this ribbon back through the middle, but I tend to like something, yeah, I'm going to try the eyelets and then I'll retie the ribbon. Okay. So this is my whatever crocodile, right? And this is the kit that it came with that I've never used all the stuff out of. And I don't know how many times I'm going to use like a yellow triangle eyelet. Again, the colors, I only have like 4 whites left because that's what I use all the time. I'm tempted to, I mean, I don't know, you guys. I don't think it matters, obviously. There's these silver squares. Let's try it. Let's do silver squares. Okay, so, oh my gosh. Okay, twice this week I saw videos from who? Okay, one was Lisa at the Lollipop Box Club. Or she has like 3 channels, so if I misname the channel, please forgive me. Lisa did a video, and so did Sweet Melissa over at Messy Missy Creates. My dear friend, and I just love her, and she has a new channel, so please go over and check her out. They did this cool thing where they like took a piece of paper and then they folded it and they measured it and they did all this stuff, and you got the like measuring and how to, yeah, it was really cool. I was like, oh, I never knew that trick. And I'm going to show you my trick. I'm going to put this sucker in as far as it goes. That's going to be my trick. And okay, I will do this because I know this helps, and I don't know why I can't ever remember to clip my silly pages. So I will do that. And instead of like poking the holes and doing the thread and like all of that, I'm gonna punch it with this crocodile thing. Okay, I just have to kind of get it in here, and I do want to make sure it's on that fold as much as possible, I think. And that's as far as it's going to go in this mouth right here is what I'm saying. That's the only measurement I'm going to do. So we're going to do that. And I'm going to do the same on this side. Again, as far in as it goes. That's not even true. I think this is adjustable. I don't know. We're going in as far as it is at this point right now. How about that? You guys, I'm so excited. Okay, first of all, I was watching Melissa again, and this was a bad idea because this is square and it's on the outside. I think we need a round one. Okay, I was watching Melissa, and she said that one of her favorite creators, and I had to look it up, and now I forgot the name, so I can't even share it. But anyway, she's having a craft show coming up. It's super exciting. It's in September. You guys, I can't make this stuff up. I can't. What? Okay, I just have to look what he's doing. I don't even see him. I can't. Okay. Okay, so she's having a craft show in, shoot, is it September? Melissa, maybe you could leave the link if you are watching and you see it. Anyway, it was just exciting because things are opening up. That's my whole point, and I really want to go. It's in Alabama, I think. Anyway, I don't think I'm going to go, but it makes me happy that things are opening. And I went on the Scrapbook Expo site. Oh, here's the other reason I'm not going to go, because I would go. I'm all about traveling at this point for crafts. That's what my goal is. However, and meeting you guys. But it's all Christmas stuff. It's a Christmas themed craft fair. And okay, interestingly enough, I did not need to do that, but that's okay. I don't really care. I'm just going to wing it on this. It's all Christmas stuff, and Christmas is not my jam. So, I mean, I do the December daily, but I don't need to travel however far and spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars to make Christmas cards and have Christmas stuff that I'm never going to use again. So that's why I'm not going to go. If it were, you know, a general one or a summer one or something like that, I would go. Okay, so that works. It creates a little bit. You can see it's not going to lay flat, but I don't care because this book's going to be fat anyway, and it will be more like that anyway. So that's completely fine. Now, the question is, do we run this all the way around the edge and just leave the eyelets, or do I run it through the eyelets? And I think I want to run it through the eyelets. So to do that, I have to do this end, because it already has this fun clip down here, and with other ribbons tied onto it, and I'm too lazy to be messing around with that again. So I'm going to see if I can thread it through here. Now this may not work at all, and our plan may be changing very quickly. So that may not be an option to run it through this eyelet, because this ribbon is fat. Like right there, there's like a knot thing. Oh, look at that. All right. You guys, I love him so much, and he works so hard. I don't do any of this hard work he does outside. He's like chopping wood and stuff. Oh, okay. All right, that's exciting. Yeah, we're going to go through those holes. Okay, that's exciting. Now, before I do, I'm not going to tie it all up and everything, because I am going to Mod Podge this later and give it a little bit more strength. You can see some of the washies peeling. I've had this for a long time. So that's exciting. Okay. Oh, but see, it's not going to open like that. Okay, that's a little bit of a problem, but that's okay. So we'll fold it. It's gonna be like that. It's okay. It's a junk journal, so it is what it is. Oh, I would have put this one the other way, but that's okay. So we're gonna have to work around that bump, but I'm completely okay with this. It's just fun. It's just fun. Okay, now the first thing I am gonna do after I get rid of that is I want to mount this picture. Yeah, I want to mount the picture. Now, the question is, do we add some color to this beautiful paper? And I know what your answer is already. So let's see what we have. Well, we have this nice little envelope here already. Do you guys see how I'm not marking all over this yet? I'm feeling like it adds to the chaos. So this is so funny. This walnut ink I've showed you multiple times. It totally used to be purple. So much like some of the other things with the scraps or with the tents. No, with the Tim Holtz stains, this is losing its color as well, because this is clearly coming out gray to me, which is not necessarily what I want. Okay. What about a green? I have other tints. I do have this red one, but that comes out like the opposite. This comes out like super, super red, and which is kind of fun actually for January, huh? Okay, or we could do some green Like this is the distress. Oh, look at that. Yeah, see, they're changing colors for sure. So, because if that's going to go behind it, right? What I don't want is the red and the green because I don't feel like those are July colors in my humble opinion. So we are going to make an executive decision and we are going to do, look at this. Oh, bada bing, bada boom. Okay, let's just play with it, shall we? I am going to put a piece of paper in there though, because well, here, this will be nice. It is going to go through. I have no doubt about that. Yeah. And then we're going to add some of this blue. Okay, so that is going to be, I could actually cut off this. I might need to cut it off anyway. Okay, so every day there's just a little prompt and you can, there's no rules. Okay. Oh, wow. Didn't like that, did it? Okay. So there's no rules. And sometimes there's rules about like, it has to be trash. It has to be junk. That is not what this is about. As far as my understanding is, I am going to glue that on just like that. Yep. That's exciting. I am going to use, I do have a tape runner, but I'm going to use my, ooh, not this. What am I doing? I'm losing my mind. I don't know where I got these, but I absolutely love them. 3M strips. If you, I don't know. I mean, they obviously come in a sheet, but I've enjoyed using them. I don't know, again, where I got them or what we got them for, but I mean, I didn't buy them for crafting. I can tell you that. And I'm just going to use it. I'm going to not be stingy and use the whole thing here. Okay, so this is exciting. All right. I am hoping to get this journal made. I'm going to check the time, and then if we can do the first page, maybe I'll do it, but otherwise this will be it for the first. I'm going to just do that, you guys, like that. That's exciting. And then I'll put some stickers down here because it doesn't say the year. And I want it to say the year. So I need some numbers. Numbers, ironically, are not quite as easy as letters, or maybe I've only pulled letters. I don't know. I could stamp it. Gosh knows I have enough of those, and I have some die cuts, which is my challenge right now. So maybe I'll get out my die cut machine and do that. None of that sounds enjoyable. I would just like some numbers, of which I only have, oh, I don't have it. I mean, I could just put a 21. I don't have another 2, obviously. That's a bummer. You know what else would work is a pin. Go figure. All right, this one will work. Oh, you know what might work? Let's see. What if we did something like, and mixed them? So 2. No, that won't work. Shoot. Ooh, this paper's super thin and really already mad at me. Okay, sorry, little paper. All right, so we won't use that. We will use this. Yeah. Should I put it up here or down here? Maybe up here is better. 20. Okay. All right, that's exciting. Okay. All right, I'm going to check the time. And that's 30 minutes. So I think that's probably good. I think I will break these up into chunks. Again, this is just me avoiding my daily pages right now and doing what I want to do to create. So I don't know what I'm going to do for the title on here in terms. So I don't know if I'll Mod Podge it right now, but we will go through the prompts. So the prompts, you know, are just fun. So like the first prompt is welcome, and then highlights, botanicals. I mean, they've got all sorts of fun things on here. Borders, warmth, sparkle, just really fun things. So I'm looking forward to playing in this. And I don't know if I can keep up with it daily. I don't know. We'll see. I did think that I saw another sticker that I was going to use real fast, but I can't find it right now. So we'll come back to it. But yeah, I think it's fun. I think I'm going to do Junk Journal July. So this is what I'm hoping to work in, is this little fun junk journal that we just made together. And I'm hoping that we can, you know, get the prompts done. So I will post this out of order. I mean, I will post this sooner rather than later, so you guys can see it, and hopefully you guys can play along. You don't have to do a whole journal. You could just add something to your regular daily pages, which I've done before too, like something that just says welcome or something that represents welcoming. You can incorporate it any way you want. So oh, you guys. Okay, this is my crazy life. Welcome to my crazy life. So thanks for joining me, you guys. I look forward to going through a couple of these. And again, we're already on the 4th today, so I don't know what it's going to look like. I have no idea what details will look like in a journal. So we'll get there when we get there. All right. Thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. I hope you find something today that inspires you. Take care. Bye.